Craig Randall still out there on the floor as well, struggling from the field, hasn't hit a field goal yet, 5 from the floor. 2 points to his name, both from the free throw line. We're underway, second quarter. Pre-season action here in the NBL.
Here we go, Luke.
Wildcats leading by 6. Here's Randall. Gets around a good screen, looking for that three-pointer again. Can't find it. Here's Marshall. Again, the drive to the middle. Can't hit. Thomas did well to keep it in play. So did Cotton, but unfortunately out of bounds. Good hustle there from the Wildcats.
No middle.
Again, as you could hear John really in the background. No middle, no middle. It's a couple of times now they've let 36ers into an easy shot in the paint.
It's been Luke Travers a couple of times, so interesting to see how he probably needs to make that adjustment.
Randall off the inbounds. Across the screen, they get the switch now. Both had a mismatch on Cotton under the basket, but Randall didn't see it. Good D by Blanchfield to hold Randall up. Johnson has to force the three. The shot clock ran down and it was short.
Great D there by Blanchfield. He did a great job just staying, keeping Randall in front of him and using his length. So he couldn't get a shot away, made him throw it away because everything at the moment is going through Randall for the 36ers.
Here's Thomas handing off to Cotton. Kick out to Travers in the corner, can't find the three. Mitch Norton though can, and that is short.
Into an LT.
Randall.
Pull in.
Out to Johnson. Looking for options now, hand off to Marshall. Johnson rolls, Marshall can't find him. Randall's all by himself for three, and finally he gets one to fall. It's his first field goal of the game, he's up to 5, and that margin now back to 3. Closest it's been for a while for the 36ers. Here's Travers looking to work and gets a switch on Johnson. Takes the hit from Johnson, and the referee's called a continuation. The basket's good. Travers did well there to keep his feet, keep his balance.
Yeah, the Wildcats moving the ball pretty well again there, and then Travers going hard at the hoop. Gets rewarded. Getting bonus.
Travers up to 6 now, looking for point number 7 on the three-point play. Can't hit. But here's Randall. Gets in front of Cotton, leans in with the left, did well. Surveyed the D, knew Cotton was behind him. The defense couldn't come to him. Put the floater up for 2. So a couple of baskets in a row now for Craig Randall. With a foul off the ball. Screen set by Norton. Much bigger Akuoth ran through him. The second team foul on the Sixers already. Here's Thomas. Out to Norton. Quick first step on the left. Thomas came back around, found the handoff from Mitch Norton, and a nice finish there from Tayshaun Thomas.
And that's Mitch's game right there. Good fundamentals, aggressive to the hoop, creating.
That foul called Tayshaun Thomas. His first of the game, just the first team foul on the Wildcats. Here's McCarron. Up to Daniel Johnson. Swings in on the right. Can't hit. And Travers on the rebound. Looking ahead for Blanchfield in the corner. Puts the ball on the floor. Knocked away by Akuoth. Falls into the hands of Travers, who goes up underneath with the left and draws the foul. Over the outstretched arms. Deng Akuoth. That's his second. And the third team foul on the 36ers. Right place at the right time for Luke Travers there.
He started very, very well, Luke, in this second quarter. Been very aggressive at the hoop.
Of course, many people expecting big things from this young man this year and into next year as well. 2 for 2 at the line. Pushes the lead out to 7. 36ers need to get some offense. Here's Cleveland. Gets around Travers. Got a hand on the block, but I think the foul came on the floor.
Good job, LT.
He's going to give him shots.
So Antonio's Cleveland at the line. It's the first foul on Travers, second team foul on the Wildcats. Cleveland from Memphis, Tennessee, as we said with the Illawarra Hawks last year. 14 points a game last season. Can't hit on the second. Good pressure on the rebound. Thomas gets through it. Again, the Wildcats look to push. Travers out to Blanchfield. Norton in the corner. Thomas underneath. Good D by McCarron. Didn't make any contact, but enough to put Thomas off the shot. McCarron tried to push and find Marshall in the corner. And threw the ball into the crowd. Turnover for the 36ers. Hynem Harris comes back on for Adelaide. The 30-24. Slow start to the second quarter for both teams. We come upon 2 minutes played in the second. Here's Travers now. Good hands again by Cleveland, showing why he was the Defensive Player of the Year last year in the NBL. Here's Norton. Thomas now. Johnson giving him the space to shoot the jumper. Couldn't convert. A long rebound to the Wildcats, and they'll get another 14. Here's Cotton. Gets around McCarron easily. Nice little flick pass. Thomas was cutting. It was off the hands of the 36ers though. 7 seconds on the clock for the Wildcats. Try and conjure something up here from the baseline inbounds. Cotton into Thomas. You know, Cotton's getting this back if he can. Good work by Marshall. Great hands, Nick Marshall. Cotton just has to flick it up as the shot clock run down. Well done, Nick Marshall. To deny Cotton an easy basket there. And there's good hands by Thomas. Stripped it away from Johnson. Here's Travers in the open court. He's got Cotton to help him, and a nice easy layup there for Bryce Cotton. Not much Nick Marshall could do that time. 32-24 now, the Wildcats with the lead.
Thomas has looked pretty solid here in his first game with the Wildcats.
As he puts his hand up and calls for a sub. He has worked hard early in the second. Here's Daniel Johnson. Nice little look under the Harris. Blocked by Thomas at the basket, but too much on the wrist. And Hynem Harris will find himself at the foul line. As Hayes, Brown and Webster prepare to come back on for the Wildcats. Foul number 2 onto Sean Thomas. So look, Travers also has a break for the Wildcats. Craig Randall comes back on for the 36ers. Nick Marshall has a seat. Hynem Harris. The Kiwi can't hit the first. A touch over 4 points a game last season for Hynem Harris. 1 of 2 from the line. 36ers now
pressing again.
Trap in the press. Yep. Again, the Wildcats get through it easy, but good hands on the Norton pass into the hands of Johnson. He hands it off to McCarron to a trailing Craig Randall for 3 in and out. Johnson on the offensive boards. Can't control it, but Harris does. 36ers will settle. Johnson. Blanchfield with him in the post. Nice drive, nice handoff for Cleveland, yes. And the foul. Bryce Cotton reached in there. Cleveland had enough control to convert the layup and go to the line for the 3-point play.
Yeah, Bryce got caught out a little bit there, just ball watch there, and Cleveland got over the top of him. Great pass out of the post.
Veteran Johnson has a seat. Caicedo back in. It's Cleveland at the line looking to convert the 3-point play. And does. 36ers stay up the floor again. Worked well for them the last possession. Cotton and Webster looking to break through. Norton now. He does, but there's Cleveland again with the hands. Knocked out of bounds, and it's off the Wildcats. Great defense again from Antonius Cleveland. John really not happy on the sideline. Thought there was a foul there. Voicing his displeasure to the referees.
He's just talking about the reach behind. So coming from behind there and getting an arm, and the Wildcats been called a couple of times with that, and that's what he's complaining about, that they're not getting the same calls. So that's JR's passion right there. It's Southern Queensland passion, mate.
It runs in my blood too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Here's McCarron. Cleveland now. Lob pass over to Harris. Nice little handoff for Kai Soto for the two-handed dunk. And the margin's back to 2 now. 36ers on a little run here.
Great job by Adelaide there. That moved the ball really well. Got the mismatch. Went to the mismatch, and that created that shot.
36ers sticking with what's working, and that is the full court D. Here's Blanchfield. Gave it out to Cotton. Here's Corey Webster in the corner. That three way off. Rush there by the Wildcats. 36ers now. Can Tyle take the lead? Here's Randall. Look for the three, but gave it off to Harris. Looking to back in Webster. Back out to Randall. McCarron on the left. He's got Soto underneath. Another little handoff. Hayes Brown. Oh, God, Soto. Just too tall, and Ollie Hayes Brown.
Did he jump off the ground, or he just dunk it?
Yeah, not much. Might have been a tippy-toe dunk there from the Filipino. And there's that reach from behind foul that John really wanted a couple of possessions ago. Called on Mitch McCarron. So we've got a timeout. 5:24 remaining in the second quarter. We've got a tied ball game here at the Eaton Recreation Centre. 32 apiece for 36ers. Done very well. Let's bring it back to level pegging.
In quarters, and then Adelaide get back into it. And I think the full court press, the Wildcats have turned it over a couple of times and taken a quick rush shot. And I think Adelaide have sort of settled down in their offense and moved the ball, getting the switching and getting to the mismatches the last couple of times down the floor. And they've made the Wildcats hurt on that.
The 36ers doing a great job of penetration, getting the ball into the key. And it's fairly easy when you've got a big target like Kai Soto under the basket waiting for the handoff. So 32 apiece.
Good game here. This game's setting up beautifully here. See how they come into the end of the half.
Cotton looking for that handoff off the inbound play. Got the three away. Couldn't hit, and Hayes Brown with the offensive rebound. Out to Blanchfield now. Straight on three-pointer. Is good.
Great job by Hayes Brown there.
Could see the inbound play drawn up, looking for Bryce Cotton. Good pressure from the 36ers on the perimeter. We're back to a three-point margin now. McCarron looking for Randall. Doesn't fire the three. Instead uses a screen from Harris. This time fires the three, can't hit. Soto with the offensive rebound. Nice little touch pass underneath to Harris for 2. Good recognition there from Kai Soto. Nice drive from Mitch Norton, though, in response. I'm sorry, Cole Zunic.
Yeah, good take there, really good take. Adelaide help.
Whoa, the alley-oop. Almost came off. Spectacular attempt there from Cleveland. Just a little bit too high from Craig Randall.
Adelaide help on that Zunic drive there. Well, not in position. They were hugging their player on the weak side. Got an easy layup.
36ers over the limit now. 4.5 minutes still to go in this second quarter. Ollie Hayes-Brown at the line.
Soto certainly had an impact since he's come on the floor here in this quarter.
So Hayes-Brown, one of the developmental players for the Wildcats this year. 0 for 2 from the line. Soto corrals in the rebound. Sunday Detch gets around one, and we've got an offensive foul call. This one's on Hiram Harris, moving screen. It's just his first. There's no penalty on the offensive foul. So no free throws for the Wildcats, just possession. Zunic now to Webster. Screen from Hayes-Brown. They don't get the switch though. Here's Blanchfield looking to work on Harris. Gets him up in the air. Kick out to Webster though for 3, and it's good.
That's a better shot.
Nice look from Todd Blanchfield. Couldn't draw the foul. It drew the second defender, and Todd Blanchfield all by himself in the corner for 3. Oh, lovely, lovely two-man game there. Craig Randall to Kai Soto. Another dunk for Soto. Just trailed that play nicely, and a beautiful dish from Randall. Soto starting to have a big influence on this game so far. Zunic in the corner long on the 3. Wildcats get another chance though. The shot clock stayed running. Cotton couldn't hit. The Detch didn't take that rebound. He elected to leave it out of bounds. Cotton saved it. The 36ers come away. Straight back into the hands of Bryce Cotton out of nowhere.
That's great hustle.
Here's Webster again for 3. No good, knocked out of bounds. And it's off Hayes-Brown. I thought Soto had more of a hand on that from this angle. Nico Fernandez says no. 36ers take possession back. Plenty of substitutions coming through for both teams.
Mitchell Clark coming on for his first minutes.
Another outstanding season in the NBL 1 West for Mitch Clark. Earning his spot here with the Wildcats tonight. Here's Detch. Looking to use Johnson's screen, gets to the line. Clark gives away the foul.
We're going to be drawing that raffle at half-time. We're drawing that raffle.
Sunday Detch. It's been in the NBL for many years now. Of course, former Perth Wildcat. Championship winner with the Wildcats. A couple of years with Illawarra. In the last few seasons with the 36ers. 12 points a game last season in the NBL. And goes 2 for 2. The margin back to 2. Just that pressure again from the 36ers in the backcourt. Travers and Webster looking to get through it. Harris is in the middle, but Webster elects to go by himself. Uses a screen from Thomas. And what a foul there. Let the whistle blow. Thought it might have been an illegal screen, but the foul's called on Daniel Johnson.
Yeah, interesting foul there. I'm not sure if it was there, but obviously the referee in a bit better position than I am.
Costly call for the 36ers. That's number 3 on Johnson. No sign of a substitution for him yet. As Thomas goes 1 for 2. Detch and Clark. Here's Johnson straight on 3-pointer from the veteran is good. Ties things up again. 41 apiece now. Here's Clark. Out to Harris. Down to cutting Thomas. Couldn't control the pass.
Yeah, tough pass, very low. Very low bounce pass.
So there's that substitution for the 36ers. Oath comes in for Daniel Johnson.
Norton and Bryce Cotton back in again. Finish off this half.
Go LT! Early three-point attempt there from Detch, no good. Here's Travers. Easily gets around Galloway, takes the contact, can't hit. He'll go the line for two. Took a whack in the solar plexus.
Lower abdomen.
Lower abdomen.
Yeah.
Southern hemisphere. Knocked the wind out of him a little bit.
Well, we are down south, and that's where contact was by the looks of it. But composes himself and knocks down the first.
As we mentioned, regional basketball here in WA. For those of you not in WA, we're about 150 k's south of Perth. Both teams heading north of Perth on Sunday for a rematch in Joondalup, which you can also see on the NBL YouTube page. Marshall, nice handoff, beautiful dish to a cutting Sunday Detch. Tight ball game again, 43 apiece. Under 2 minutes now to go in the first half. It's Cotton looking to work off the ball. Marshall does well to stay with him. And we've got an offensive foul. Legal screen from Mitch Norton. Tell you what, Nick Marshall's defense off the ball. Bryce Cotton been pretty solid this quarter. Did well to deny him the ball there. Drew the moving screen from Mitch Norton.
Yeah, off the ball, I think Adelaide done a really good job defensively on Cotton. They got caught out early on when he's coming off those high screens and staggered screens. But one-on-one, they've done a reasonable job.
36ers can take the lead. Galloway straight on three, can't hit, long rebound. Nick Marshall controls it, hands it off to Cleveland with the right hand over Luke Travers. The 36ers take the lead. First time in the ball game they have led. Here's Norton on the left, looks to spin and score.
Yeah, quality
nice
finish
move
there.
from Mitch Norton. Level things up again, Detch. Randall, corner three, no good. Travers with another rebound, and here come the Wildcats. Cotton looking to push. He's got Webster on the opposite side of the floor. Sloppy pass there from Bryce Cotton.
No, he threw that into the Bay Marie in the canteen there.
42 seconds to go in the first half. First pre-season game for both teams. Galloway, another quick fire three. This time it drops. The Wildcats not going to go for the 2-for-1, so the 36ers will get the final shot of the first half. They lead by 3. Webster up top to Norton. Thomas rolls for him. Norton with the alley-oop for Tashawn Thomas. They made eye contact. They knew exactly what to do. Thomas knew where to be and Norton knew where to throw it. With it down to 5 seconds now. Here's Randall, one-on-one with Thomas. Good hands from Thomas. Randall's going to have to launch it. He does, but it's blocked by Thomas. As we come to half-time, great defense from Tashawn Thomas there to deny that final shot by Craig Randall. As we head to half-time, the Adelaide 36ers take a 1-point lead after trailing by 6 at quarter time. They lead things 48-47 here at half-time at the Eden Recreation Centre. Pre-season action here in the NBL.
Yeah, I think, really good game. I think good quality, especially early on.